All right, hey everybody. I won't be on here very long, because I'm gonna watch a TV show that's gonna come on. But I just want y'all to see here for a minute what successful public speaking looks like and why I want to do it, and those kinds of things. Why I want to do this, I'm just gonna show y'all for a minute. Okay, this is an example of a person who's doing public speaking right now, and they get paid for what they do. Okay. This is what I post here. You can see it right there. This is a public speaker. He's very successful, okay? And people ask me every day, all day, okay, what is it that you want to do? This is what I want to do. But what I try to get across to people is this. It's not about my way of thinking. I don't have the tools to do what I need to do. I don't have money to buy a $5,000 machine so it can read, the teleprompter or whatever it is you need to read to do public speaking. And that's why I don't even have, basic jobs and things like that. But the this is the idea. This gives you an idea of what successful public speaking is. Okay? A person that is able to get paid for their work and not exploited. A person that is able to wake up every day and be happy with what they do, and all of that. You are able to do things well. You're able to get paid for it. And how is it that I get paid? I've called across 6 states. I've called well over 400 numbers a day or greater all day on the phone, because nobody's doing in-person interviews with coronavirus. It's not doing it. And honestly, how do you become a successful public speaker, especially in Texas? We don't have agencies that represent people out here. We just don't have that. And I need representation. I just can't go on my own and say, yeah, I'm a public speaker. That doesn't work like that. You have to have certain certifications, certificates, and things that I don't have. I'm adding people, guys. Hold on. That's a fact. I don't have the certificate, the certification. I would love to do public speaking. Would love to do it. Absolutely. This is a job that you can make money and get paid and sell books and CDs and all of that. You can get paid to do public speaking. This is an example of somebody. I wanted to post this here so people can understand what public speaking really is. And yes, you can make money doing it. You can make money doing public speaking once it is successful. And you can start selling books and things like that. And that's why I will constantly talk about public speaking and why it can be a thriving career for me. Is it something that I can do? You betcha. I talk all the time on social media, but is this paying my bills? No, it is not. I do want representation someday. I want to be a public speaker. I want to get paid for it. Just like others who have jobs and things like that, they get paid. They make money at it. The difference with me is that I was exploited by Special Olympics to do those things, not just swimming. They featured me all over TV. I didn't get paid. I didn't make money. It's not paying my bills. Coronavirus, a lot of stuff with that has also taught me a lesson. That sports can be taken away from you, then what do you do next? So for me, I want to do public speaking and things like that where I can get paid, where my life can be changed, where I can do things for myself like what this man has done. He's very successful in public speaking, so why couldn't I do that? Why am I not allowed to have a job in this country where I can get paid? Why am I allowed to be exploited for millions of dollars and told by Special Olympics that I'm not allowed to work in the entertainment industries because it's a conflict? And they didn't want their logos being used like that, but they can use my face. Okay. I want to do public speaking because I believe that it can provide for me financially. It's not no multi-level marketing or anything like that. It is a real job. And once you know how to do this job and you know how to do public speaking, you get paid for that. I want to get paid. I don't want to be used. Do I get paid for being in Special Olympics? No, I don't. I'm 34 years old. What, my mom and daddy gonna hold my hand and pay my bills? They're not. Special Olympics exploits people. I don't get paid. I don't want to be exploited on TV. I don't want to be put on TV and told I should be grateful. I don't want to be put on NBC5 News with the promise of y'all talking about starting a grant for me. There's nothing y'all have started for me. Y'all, Special Olympics has exploited me. So I move on, oh God, to look for careers that can actually pay me. A career, not a job. A career is different from a job. Anybody can go get a job at Walmart, but not anybody can be a public speaker. And I believe that I have the voice to do that and get paid for it and not used. I want better in this life, and that ain't to bash nobody. But public speaking is the way I think I'm going to get my bills paid, because I cannot play sports forever. I can't play basketball forever. I can't do swimming forever. I want the opportunity and representation. I'm looking for somebody that can actually represent me and get me paid. I want to get paid. Now, people telling me, or I'm still waiting on certain things to get done. Waiting on, I know, I'm tired of waiting. When will it be my turn where I can get paid and make money to do just this? Stand up on stage and tell my story and get paid. Stand up for what I want and get paid. Stand up and know that I want the best for my life. Stand up and fight for what I want and the opportunities that I want to get paid. Fight to never be exploited again. Fight and continue to do so when I do that. I fight. I fight so that I'm never exploited by Special Olympics, because, oh, God knows that I want a job someday to do public speaking and have proper representation, not somebody exploiting me for millions of dollars. Special Olympics exploits retarded people for millions of dollars and tells them, we're going to help you. No, you're not. I'm finna take my ass out and go look for a job in public speaking. That's what I'm going to do, because God gave me a voice and I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it and get paid. Use it and get paid. Use it and get paid. I have a voice and I want to use it. And because I have that voice, I want to do public speaking with that voice. I have the right to have a job in this country and not be exploited and told about corporations I ain't allowed to work unless it's at Walmart. Who wants to work at Walmart? I don't. I want better in this life, and I see people like this that have better because he is not exploited. He is making money. And I don't want to be exploited either or be told about Special Olympics. I ain't allowed to have a job. I ain't allowed to have a job unless it's at Walmart. I don't want no job in no Walmart. I want a job where I can get paid, make that money. Make that money. Make that money. That's what I want. I want to make money. Period. People keep asking me, what is it that you want to do? What are you good at? I am good at photography. And I'm good at public speaking. Photography and public speaking are what? Real jobs. Real jobs. Hey, man, I see you. And in my life, I want real jobs, oh, man, where I ain't exploited by Special Olympics or nobody telling me I ain't allowed to have a job in this country. I want a job, not a handout, not some multi-level marketing bull crap. I want a job, a J-O-B. Want a job. Want legal representation. And I want to be represented by an agency. Not somebody selling me false hopes. And I want a fucking job. Want a job. Want a job. Do your thing, somebody replied. I want a job. And I am going to take my ass out and go look for a motherfucking job in public speaking. Sorry about my language, but I have been exploited for years.
for decades. Decades, decades. Shit, I ain't no kid. I want money in my pocket and a dollar in my wallet. That's what the fuck I want. I want representation. Not somebody giving me some free speaking CD. I don't want to do public speaking for free. I want to get paid. Want to get paid. Want money. Money. That's not to be mean. That's not bashing nobody. I don't want no damn handout. I want money. And when I sat there last night and I looked up how much public speakers get paid, what the fuck am I doing? On government programs. And the reason I'm on government programs is because we don't have agencies out here that represent nobody. So I have to look at moving to California because they say that's where it's at. So once I get the money to move up out of here, I'm gone. Because I want legal representation, not somebody telling me they're going to represent me and ain't no money coming in. Tired of dealing with false hopes and false promises in my life. And folks don't understand that. So I'm finna make it fucking clear to you. I'm tired of being exploited and being told I should be grateful. And what the fuck has Special Olympics put in my pocket? Not anything. That's not to be mean. That ain't to hurt nobody's feelings. That's a fact. What money have I made? ESPN don't give a fuck about me. They don't give a fuck. All they care about is whatever Special Olympics has got going on. They don't care about us as athletes. Special Olympics does not. They don't care about my feelings, my life. If it's worth anything to them or not. The only thing that was worth to them was my talent because I was a nigger that can swim. You're a nigger that can swim. You're a nigger that can swim. That's all they cared about. So I have to reverse course and say sports ain't fist to beat her for me. And I know that because we're in the middle of a pandemic. Ain't nobody playing no sports. I want a job in public speaking because I'm good at it. You know what I mean? I want a job because I know the shit that I done for Special Olympics is literally jobs. I done photography, all kinds of stuff, and I don't get paid for that. I'm tired of my skills and shit being exploited. Oh, you have great pictures. I ain't getting paid for it. Tired of hearing you have great things, but I ain't being paid for it. The great things that I do, I'm not getting paid for it. And when you're not getting paid for it, you start to realize that your life is not valued very much in this world. And that's me. I'm starting to realize that my life is not valued by people. My life is valued by the government because that's all that's helping me and God. I'll repeat it again. My life is valued by the government and God because that's the only things that's helping me right now. I had many people come into my life and offer me false hope and promises and ain't shit worked out in my life. Tell me I can sell this or sell that and it doesn't work out for me. You're nowhere to be found. You're not helping me. I don't want people coming into my life trying to offer me programs and things, but you ain't giving me the tools to do those programs. I'll repeat it again. I don't want people coming into my life trying to offer me stuff, but you don't have the money and wherewithal to understand what it's like to be disabled. I don't need no get-rich-quick schemes in my life. I don't need CDs to tell me what the fuck to do. I need tools to tell me what I need to do. That is what I need. I need tools to help me to do the things I need to do in this life. And people just don't understand that, man. Public speaking is a job that I want to do, and I know that I'm good at it and can do it. Period. But I want to get paid. Public speaking, again, is a job that I want to do and get paid. Period. I want to get paid. I see y'all waved at you. I want to make money. Look at this guy. Is he lifting anything? Nope. Is he outside in the heat like I am? Nope. Is he out here walking around looking like a fool? No, the fuck he ain't. He's getting motherfucking paid. Not exploited for millions of dollars. I'm going to repeat that again. He, right here, is not being exploited for millions of dollars. He is getting paid. And someday in my life, oh God, I want to get paid. I want to get paid. I want to make money. Money. Period. Not be told that I ain't allowed to have money. Not be told I ain't allowed to have a job. Unless it's at Walmart. Or jobs that don't pertain to entertainment. Okay. God knows in this world I deserve to. And I ain't been able to have. I ain't been able to have money because I ain't able to make money like other folks want me to. Other people want me to make money doing multi-level marketing. That ain't never worked out for me. If you can't see the shit on the screen, you can't do the motherfucking job. If you cannot see the shit on the screen, you can't do the motherfucking job. But I can be a public speaker. Shit, sorry about my language, but you know when you're angry, that's what it is. I ain't getting paid. I ain't getting paid. There was no money. 28 years of my life, no money, no hope, no life. And I want better. I want to be able to tell my story someday and get paid. Tell my story and get paid. And my story is what that is. I don't get paid. I want to do public speaking. If I get a job public speaking, you betcha ain't no need for me to curse and stuff on stage because I'm getting paid. I'm not exploited. When you're angry, I'm angry because I'm 34 years old, living on government programs. But that's the only thing I can be happy with at this time. And I said that last night. I gave up on looking for jobs, especially in person. You give up on looking for a lot of things in this life because they're not going to help you. People talk a good game, but they ain't going to help me. They're not. So I give up on begging the public and people to help me. That's just what that is. I don't get no help. Ain't nobody out here holding my hand. Ain't nobody gonna do that at the age of 30 when you got a disability. People ain't gonna do that, man. They're not gonna do it. That's life. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I know people don't owe me anything. For those who will reply with that, I never said that people do owe me anything. You know, I don't blame people for my life. I just want opportunities. That's it. And I'm denied those simply because of my disability or because I'm not able to. That's why I failed at these multi-level marketing things. I can't read the materials, books, or shit that comes with it. It's what it is. So, you know, I just ask people every day, man, to pray for me because it ain't like I'm sitting up here just not doing nothing with my life. I've given 100% asking for work, jobs, and whatever else and walking in the heat. You get tired of doing that every day, so you give up. And someday, hopefully, my career will take off and where I'm able to have a job. I don't want, a job, anybody can get a job at Walmart. I want a career. Shit, a career. That's real life. I want a career. And anybody would want that. What's wrong with saying, okay, I want a job or a career or something that I can live on and pay my bills? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. And that's why I go to the government because, nobody's helping me. I'm disabled. And I want a job public speaking. But I can't make companies hire me or represent me. When you call across 6 states, what else you want people to do? I done called over 400 to 200 numbers a day across multiple states. I don't know what people want from me. I have done everything that I can in this life to have, but that ain't come to me yet. So I've given up on trying to look for jobs and things. It's, you give up on trying to beg people to help you. That's just, you give up. You give up on asking people to help you because they don't. I want to be a public speaker, but I know that people aren't going to do that. They're not going to help me in that endeavor. We don't have representation agencies out here in Texas, so I'm going to have to look at moving to California. Sorry. I want a job. I want a life. That's what it is. I'm just scary. It's just scary to know what my future's like. It's scary. It's scary to know that I'm here 34 years old and don't have any portfolio or
anything to leave a legacy for it. And that's why I fight hard, because I want to leave a legacy for my family. But at this time, I'm not able to do that. Being in Special Olympics was not a legacy. It was depressing. Very. To have somebody threaten to kill you and all this other stuff. I'm gone. I want better in my life, and public speaking will allow me to tell my story in the way that I want to tell it without an organization telling me what the fuck I can do and what I cannot. That's what that is. Sorry about the language, but that's the way it goes in my life. Because I ain't had shit happen for me in my life where I can get paid. And God knows that I want to get paid. I want to be used. And I want better. And public speaking will allow me to do that. And I will fight hard to try to get my certifications so that I can be certified in this area and make money. You can make anywhere from $2,000 an event to $5,000 or greater. What the fuck am I doing? It's time to make money and get paid for the things that I know that I'm good at. And when you know you're good at something, you just keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing until you break through, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to break through. And haven't been able to do that. So it looks like I might have to move out of Texas in order to have that breakthrough. Whether it's in Atlanta, whatever. It's just what it is. So I don't know. So wherever I move to, you know, I wish my family the best, but living out here, it ain't working for me. And as I can, you know, as I sit here and think about my life and my future and living in Texas, it might not be a future out here for me if I live here. There is no opportunities for entertainment or jobs out here like that. There's none of that. You don't have those opportunities. You don't have the same opportunities as other people out here. And I'm ready for my life, and it's what it is. So, all right. So, that's what it is, guys. Just pray for me, and thank you, man. God bless y'all.